Hello, Body Buddies. Today we are doing an upper body workout with KJoFit. Okay, you guys ready to go? I've got my stopwatch. I'll be looking at, we use these 30-second or 20-second intervals as rough estimates. We push to our level of capability. Every single one of you is going to be at different levels, so do your best. I'll try to show you both a fun and intense version and a moderated version. So let's get going. I did just get my body warm on the bike for about 15 minutes. My body takes a little bit to kind of warm up. I don't know if you're the same. If that's the case, maybe go for a walk, maybe jump on a bike, do some step-ups, 5 minutes. You want your core temperature to raise a little bit. When we're doing a shorter workout, like 10 minutes, we have to realize like it takes some time for your body to get warm. So I really encourage you before doing any of my 10-minute workouts to get your body warm in some way, shape, or form. So are you guys ready? We're doing upper body. We're going to start with jogging in place. Here we go. So let's just come here. I'm going to move this up a little bit. Keep jogging, keep jogging, keep jogging. Here we go. All right. Whew. Today is Monday. We are excited for a new week, aren't we? What this looks like to the side. You want your chest up, chin up, shoulders are back. Making sure you're picking up behind you. Make sure you land toe ball hill. Toe ball hill, you never want to land on your heels. Okay, in 3, 2, 1, we're going high knees. You ready? Here we go, high knees. Get those hands. Keep your abs tight. Think of pulling your belly button back towards your spine, what it looks like from the side. Shoulders back. You don't want to let your chest fall in like that. So this is the part we're getting everything up. We're getting that heart rate up. Whew. Moderated version up, 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 up. Let's go 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. We are moving into our alternating windmill plank. So I want you guys, hands under your shoulders, feet a little bit wider. We're coming up and reach. 2, 3, and down. And reach. 2, 3. Keep your abs tight. Squeeze your bum. 1, 2, 3. Really deep breath here. 1, 2, 3. We're stabilizing that core. So squeeze your bum. Pull your belly button in towards your spine. Feeling everything nice and tight. 1, 2, 3, and down. Let's go into our plank elbow push-ups. So we're going down, down, up, up. Alternating. Getting those shoulders warmed up. Make sure your elbow directly underneath your shoulder. Squeezing your bum. Hello, good morning. Yeah, let's go. Keep those abs tight. One more on each side. Woo! And down, down, up, up. Nice work. What do we got next? Next, we got our chest press pushes out. Okay. So we're coming here like this. I want you to shoot your hands out. And you're going to squeeze. The best way to squeeze is by thinking of your elbows pulling in. So we're doing this for 20 counts. We're a little behind our time. So that means I'm going to kind of speed things up here. Let's go 2 more. 2 and 1. Gotta shake it out. Swing those arms. Open up that chest. Do some arm circles. We got 1 more set of 20 seconds. While you're doing this, I want you to think of those shoulder blades rolling down, opening that chest, grapefruit under your chin. Here we go. 1, squeeze, squeeze, elbows in. 4, 5, abs are tight. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, deep breaths, 15, 16, wow, 17, 18, 19, and good morning, chest. Woo! Bum that up. All right, we got our next 20-10, 20-10, which is going to be our dip. I'm just going to use this little guy right here. All right, you can use a chair, use your couch. Here's the biggest thing. I don't want you over here impinging your shoulder. I want you leaning back, down, up, 2, 3. Keep your chest up, your head up. 5, elbows go straight back. 6, 7, look at the direction of my fingers. They're pointing towards my body. 9, 10, let's go 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We rest for 10 counts. Arms up and over, open your chest. All the way over, stretching that back. When we roll up, we're gonna go again. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Head up. 6, 7. I know it's burning. You gotta push through it. 9, 10. 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Excellent. Thank you. All right. Next, you guys, we have our hip circles. Here we go. Hands on your hips. Take your right leg. We're just going out. 2. Let's go to 5. 3, 4. Warm up that hip flexor. 5. Other side. 1, 2. Stabilization. Squeeze your bum. Who's giving all the love? Hi. I can't see who's on here, but thank you for the love. Let's swing it. Because of dance, I'm going to stand first position. I encourage you to think of your heels coming through this center line. So swinging up and back. Just starting to get a little more range of motion in here. Stabilization. You can hold on to something if you like, but just swing it. Whew. Here we go. So front attitude, back attitude. Good. Other side. Here we go. And up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Try and keep your standing knee super straight. And try not to lean too far forward when you lift to the back. Good. Let's take those ankles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're just getting everything warm, giving ourselves some active recovery before we dive into our next upper body movement, which is we're doing, actually we still have our big body movements. We're coming into a squat. Turn it out. I want you to come down. We're going to come up, cross your body, twist. So knees are coming out. You're getting a nice twist, opposite direction as your knee. Control knees out. Boom. See how I'm doing this with my hands? Keep my chest up. Use those inner thighs. Push through your heels. Keeping those abs nice and tight. Feel that chest tight. We've got that warmed up. Let's go 3 more. 1, 2. Make sure you keep your chest up. 3. Good. Next, we're coming back into our finishing with hip circles. This time we're going to reverse it. Come out to in. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Other side. Out to in. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, back to upper body. You guys ready for this? We are doing our shoulder back squeezes. So I'm going to come on my knees here. You're going to make your arms at 90 degrees, and we are pinching our shoulder blades. Keep that grapefruit under your chin. The last thing I want you to do is this. Open. Squeeze. We're going 20 counts. 2, 3, 4. I'll do my next one facing the back. 6, 7, 8. Actually, let's just do 15 so we can fit in that 20 seconds. 1. Squeeze. Squeeze. The squeeze is everything. Mentally connect to it. Good. Swing your arms cross back. Remember, I have scoliosis. It's not going to be symmetrical. How many of us are perfect? None. Here we go. 1, 2. Squeeze. Squeeze. Head up. 5, 6, 7, 8. This helps train your posture, especially in a world where we're looking down at our phones and our computers. You've got to get this trained to keep up. Let's go 2 more. 1, and big squeeze. Oh, flex it out. Woo! Okay, next we have our biceps curls. Okay, let's do our first set in a biceps curl, which is palms are up. Here we go. 20, 19. Now I am squeezing the heck out of my biceps. Okay, I'm creating my own resistance. Squeeze. 6, 7. You do not need weight to have a very effective workout. Does that mean you're going to necessarily put on mass? Really, probably not. You need a little more tension. However, this is wonderful for conditioning a muscle, helping you feel connected to your body. This is what we call functional fitness. Okay. Oh, I'm already feeling that lactic acid rushing. Okay, we got to push through that. We're going to make it burn. We're going to do hammer position now, which is thumbs are up, palms are in. Here we go. 20, 19, 18. Notice how I'm really trying to extend. Extend. You've got to get that full range of motion. 6, 7, this is burning. 8, it's amazing what you can do with your own body. 11, I have dumbbells sitting right there. I don't even need them. 13, 14, let's go 3 more. 15, 16, 17. Woo! That's good. Check out those wrists, circle them while you're waiting for me. All right, next, let's go into back of our alternating windmill planks, and we'll go back into our shoulder push-ups. Here we go. 1, 2, squeeze your butt. I promise it's so much easier. Squeeze your butt. 1, 2, 3, down. Make sure your hands are directly underneath your shoulders. Keep your hands wide. You need to use all of your fingers for stabilization. Like really picture yourself like suction cupping the ground, and this becomes a lot easier. It's hard if you're only pushing through the heel of your hand. Let's go one more each side. 1, 2, 3. This is for not only your shoulders, it's for your core. So you've got to really squeeze those abs. Keep your back straight. Here we go. Elbow push-ups. Up, up, alternate. Down, down, up, up. Squeeze your butt. Down, down, up, up, down, down, up, up. Let's go 2 more per side. Which arm did I do? It's confusing. Good. Moderated version on your knees like this, okay? You can do it. If this hurts your wrist, we need to start redoing stretching exercises, and I'll show you that in just a second at the end of our 10 minutes, okay? Last one. And up, up. Fantastic. Let's finish with our jog in place and our high knees. Finish out this last minute strong. Proud of you guys. Make sure you comment below when you do this. I realize not a lot of people do this live with me. Most of you are going to do it later. So comment below. I want to know what you've done. I want to know what the easiest part was. What was the hardest part? Did you feel it burn when I felt it burn? If you didn't, you did not connect your brain. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. We're going to high knees. Finish strong. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 12, 11, 10, 9, let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, finish strong. 1, 2. Okay, let me show you wrist stretches. I'll move you through a few stretches just to kind of cool down. Let me shift this down for you. Hi everyone, Desiree. So glad you've been doing this. Having new home workouts quick since I'm 5-month-old. So happy. Hi everybody. Hey, I want your wrists in. Put them together and just feel them pressing in, okay? Sometimes this can be quite painful. That's a good indication you need to be stretching your wrists. Just kind of move forward and back. And I want the heel of your hand, or the top heel of your hand, towards me, away from you. Be gentle, especially if this is new to you. Kind of rocking forward, rocking back, and forward, and back. Good, let's cross them. Okay, forward, back. We're gonna kind of make a circle, and then we're gonna go counterclockwise. That was a good workout. Thanks guys for doing that with me. Awesome. Want to interlock your fingers. Just make some waves like we're doing a dance party. Woo, go around. Let's reverse it. Oh, that feels nice. Good morning, wrists. Okay, and start the other direction. Yeah, I know it can be easy to feel very uncoordinated. You'll get it. You'll get it. A circle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. And cross, cross, cross. Yes, we're in dance class now. Woo! Are your wrists burning? Yeah, now let's go out, 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 out. 5, 6, 7, 8. Take your neck over. Make sure you're pressing your shoulder down and away. You want to make your neck nice and long. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take this hand, push it away. You're going to get more of a stretch. You're going to feel some strains in there. Be gentle, be gentle, be gentle. And I want you to look upward and twist it back. Woo! Hello. Other side. I know it can just be helpful, to have someone kind of with you. It's hard to get your energy up in the day and whenever you're doing your workout and it's like, gosh darn it, I know I need to. I just, sometimes we need that. And that's why I'm doing this. I'm here to connect with you guys and help get you going. I realize it's not a full long workout, but here's the more you guys are talking to me and I'm listening is you don't have much more time than that. And what's important to me, twist and go back, is that you're doing something, but I want you to be careful that you don't start using something, at least I did something, as an excuse to really quite arguably do nothing, if that makes sense. Take your arms up and over. Because what happens is we can coddle ourselves into doing very little. We say, oh, well, at least I walked to the mailbox. I got a workout in. No, you didn't. You got to walk to the mailbox in. Okay, we need to be training our body. Our body does not just happen, to connect or feel good. I'm twisting my hips back and forth to stretch my back. Oh, that's nice. Reach your arms nice and long. You have to be proactive. You're going to feel better. You really are, but you have to make it happen to the point that it becomes a ritual. It's got to be plugged into your phone, an alarm set, a time of day. It's got to be an appointment in your calendar. Let your head hang. Take your head and pull it closer. Woo, feel that through the backs of your legs, your back. That's incredible. Good morning. If you feel any bit of like tingles in your spine, this is a good thing. Breathe through it. It's your body is saying, hello, we're stretching out some vertebrae. Of course, be gentle. We never want to do anything super extreme that our body just totally shuts down. And then always come up slowly. If you have low blood pressure like me, I don't want you to pass out. Okay, let's just finish with a pretzel stretch. Let's get the piriformis, the hip flexors, everything warmed up. So you're crossing over. And I hope you guys saw how I get done. I'm going to do it one more time, especially all of you who are starting to hurt. Maybe you're a little more advanced in age. Here's the thing. I'm 30 and I hurt. Okay. So it's very important we have gentle ways of getting down. Okay. So you just cross the leg behind. Just use this hand. And then if you just tuck that knee, it's a much easier way to get down to the ground. Okay. So let's push on that knee away from us. So opening up that hip flexor. You think about it, those ligaments and tendons that wrap around your hip bones, everything comes in, connects. There's so many attachments to your pelvis. Your pelvis is really the foundation for every part of your body. It's the floor for your vertebrae. And so if we're feeling pain anywhere, we want to start tracing those muscles, those tendons and ligaments back to its foundation and saying, well, where is this attaching? Is there something tight in here? Is there something that needs stretched in here? And as someone who has to manage my chronic pain every single day, that's the number one mindset that helps me not just mask my pain or cope with my pain through, feeding myself all sorts of medicines, but it's asking questions of my body saying, what is tight? What's pulling on you? What do you need to not be screaming out at me? Pain is an indication that your body is saying, I need some attention here. Is there something you can do? Okay, I'm flexing while I'm pushing my knee down and coming forward. That's incredible. I'm feeling that in the outer part of my hip where my IT band actually connects to that hip bone. Your IT band is out here on the outside of your femur, okay? It's a very important muscle. A lot of my clients who have been long distance runners, when I teach them how to foam roll it, they're like, oh my gosh, knee pain out the door, because we trace it back to the connection of the foundation. So I hope you guys will start to think about that. Let's do one last one. I want you to twist, but instead of twisting down, I want you to twist and grow tall, 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 tall. As you twist, exhale, go further. Turn that head as far as you can. Open up your back. Good. Okay, other side. Just draw a half moon and swoop it under. And let's go other side. Pushing down away from you. Deep breaths. Fill your lungs. Instead of feeling like when you breathe that your chest goes out, I want you to picture your diaphragm, which is this arc right under here. It's like your floor of the lungs and this chest cavity. I want you to picture it pressing down as you expand. So your lungs are actually going like down, okay, and up rather than it goes this way. Okay, it's really different. When we focus on our breathing, we bring something that's subconscious or unconscious, in other words, something that we don't really focus on all the time, and we make it conscious. Flex and go forward. And what that does for your brain is it helps you focus. So many of us are living in a very fragmented, distracted world where we're constantly being pulled in different directions, right? and it can be very frazzling. And so the more that you train your brain how to focus, the better experience you're going to have every day. Let's push away again. Oh my heavens, wow. In fact, I was teaching my 13, 14-year-old Sunday school class yesterday, and we ended up talking about meditation. We ended up talking about how to train our brains. So many of our teenagers and our youth are distracted, and so many of them are just being put on ADD and ADHD medication, which I'm not saying that's a negative thing. What I'm saying is, are we as adults teaching our youth how to focus? Do we ourselves know how to focus? And I taught them an activity where we looked at the wall and I said, 10 seconds. I want you to think of the wall like a window, and there's going to be birds flying past. Okay, those represent our thoughts. Whenever we're trying to focus and just look out the window at the sky, we see birds and we're like, oh, there's a bird, there's a bird, there's a bird. Squirrel, some of you say, some of I say sometimes. But instead, I want you to practice looking out that window and you let those birds fly by, or better yet, you get to a point where like you picture yourself mentally saying, no birds in the window for right now. We're looking out the window. Even 10 seconds, and you build yourself up. You go 10, then you go 30 seconds the next day. Then the next day you do 1 minute. Then the next day you do 2 minutes. Then the next day you do 5 minutes. And one of the girls was like, so you're telling me you don't have any thoughts when you do this? I say, no, you have thoughts, but you are very disciplined in saying not right now. And you keep the focus. You don't ride that train. You don't ride that train. And it's through this meditative practice that we begin to have focus. And I said, you know what? For everyone who may be religious, you don't have to be, but this is a good place to practice. Most Christian religions have some form of sacrament or like a quiet worship time. And I encouraged them. I said, the best place to start practicing that meditation is during that time. Are you letting your mind drift and different thoughts, or are you saying, this is what I'm focusing on? No, thank you, other thoughts. It builds a very powerful atmosphere within yourself that you begin to be more productive throughout your day. You begin to focus more. You begin to follow through on the things instead of getting something halfway done and then jumping to the next thing and the next, and then you go to bed feeling like, what did you accomplish? You actually are getting things done. This is one huge reason I love fitness. I love to feel good, and I love my body to feel connected. I love the fact that I'm still walking and I'm able to move and teach dance and live my life to the highest quality I can right now. But how it's impacted other parts of my life is that focus. Because when I train my body, and hopefully when you train your body, you're starting to get to the point where you are able to focus. I'm doing bicep curls right now. That's all I'm focusing on. I'm picturing that bicep curl. I'm squeezing that bicep. I'm feeling it extend. This is a form of meditative practice. There is great correlation to everything you do and the way that you are training your brain how to function through your fitness, through your nutrition. And everyone who has ever actually had that personal interaction with me with coaching, and I realize many of you have not yet had that experience, and I hope we get to in the future, is you all of a sudden get to start realizing I can apply this mindset to this part of my life, to this part of my life. We start talking in depth where the nutrition and fitness becomes such an afterthought, because we get that figured out very quickly and we keep accountable and we learn and grow. But that is the beginning. That is the impetus to what Body Buddies is about. Body Buddies is meant to be here as a way for you to start with your body and balancing and powering your body, which gives you greater spiritual threshold, which gives you greater mental threshold, to then keep going in your life and achieve more, produce more, love more, serve more. And even, I get this all the time, people who are like, what if I don't want all of that? That's a very good question. What if you don't want to achieve more? Okay, that's fine. Be the best you can be in your current situation. Show up mentally, emotionally, physically. That's it. That is it. That is what everyone is chasing and pursuing, and the marketing and everything out there in that world that we get so distracted by. That is exactly what is in direct opposition to our feelings of happiness and fulfillment. And we have a choice. We have a choice what we focus on, what we put in front of ourselves, and the billboards we allow in front of ourselves. Billboards are what we put in front of ourselves on social media, the music we listen to, the people we associate with. Be wise, be proactive. Thanks for joining me in this workout and this rant afterward, but that's what Kristy Jo does, is I rant, and I thank you for being here and for listening. So go kick butt today, power your body, one meal, one workout, one day at a time.